currently the only documented creature in the Temnoceran family, Nerscylla. Welcome to a new episode of A Hunter's Fields Notes. In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at one of the creatures from a lesser known game, that being Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. The Nerscylla at first glance seems like it belongs in the arachnid class, but it does not, since it only possesses 3 pairs of legs, and even that is potentially debatable. Just like its arachnid cousins, the Nerscylla thrives within claustrophobic environments, such as the Sunken Hollow or the Primal Forest, so it is able to utilise its abilities to their fullest, which have a focus on mobility. Its hooked legs allow it to climb just about any surface at any level of inclination with ease, and very much like a conventional spider, it can spin webs, but at a much larger scale. These webs can not only support its great weight, but contain equally large creatures, such as its primary prey, the Gypceros. These can be found cocooned, hanging from the cavern's ceiling, around the Nerscylla's nest. Alongside its ample mobility, it possesses some rather powerful toxins and a set of crushing jaws, but more on that later. Its abdomen is equipped with a somewhat hidden stinger, which injects a very powerful sedative, knocking out its prey for a brief moment in just a matter of seconds. This is used in conjunction with its ability to spin webs, starting off by binding its prey with a volley of highly adhesive webbing, quickly moving in to sting. Once Nerscylla believes his target is vulnerable, he will pull out his retractable jaws to deliver a devastating bite, which also inflicts a very powerful poison. The combination of the massive damage from the bite and the very powerful poison can prove quite difficult to deal with, even for experienced hunters. It's quite important to remember that the Nerscylla will sometimes bite like this, even if its prey is not asleep or bound. This happens most commonly when Nerscylla has positioned itself below its prey, since this means its broken line of sight, or at least for its prey. This gives it time to prepare its retractable jaws, getting ready for another devastating bite, potentially catching you off guard. Alongside Kechawacha, Nerscylla is one of the first creatures you will encounter that can fully take advantage of the verticality introduced in 4th generation Monster Hunter. Understanding how these creatures interact with the multiple levels of their environment is crucial to be able to take them down. Now let's talk about that. If you find yourself on the lower level of the environment with a low ceiling, Nerscylla will have the ability to position itself above you, repeatedly swinging down to swipe at you, which can prove rather problematic if you use shorter weapons such as the dual blades or sword and shield. This shouldn't be too much of an issue if you use longer blades such as the longsword. This position can be quite advantageous for mounting, especially if you're a glaive user. When on the upper layer of Nerscylla's environment, it will be completely unable to perform this simple swinging attack, and it will be far more direct. This provides ample opportunity to fight it head-on, but this is not without its compromise. Nerscylla will now be able to go below you, giving it an opening for the aforementioned devastating bite. That would be it for this episode of A Hunter's Fields Notes. Nerscylla is a bit of a fan favourite over in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and I hope that a bunch of you can enjoy this quite a bit, even if you're not a fan of the series or even video games at all. There will be more episodes to come, and as per usual, if you leave a like or follow, it's greatly appreciated. And if there's anything you'd like to see me talk about, just go ahead and leave it in the comments and I'll see if I can get to it. Have a good day.